Hey, what's going on, guys? Nick Lou here, YouTuber, automotive influencer, and we're here with the JPS and eDrive team. We'll be doing a myth bus on the North Coast Side Highway to see if we can actually do it in a full range to and fro. So join us on this journey. Let's go. Fans, what's going on? So today we're actually at Chambers Texaco and we're taking on the road with the boss himself today from the Charge and Go team. And we want to bust a myth. Can we actually make it to and fro on the North Coast Highway on a full range? What do you think?
Easy.
Right.
Say less. Done.
So we want to know, is EV charging expensive?
Absolutely not. Based on the current rates, you're looking at $66 a kilowatt, and it's very comparable to gas. So a vehicle like our BYD E6, a 70 kilowatt battery, you're probably looking at $6,000 for a full charge. And just put that into perspective, that vehicle has over 500 kilometers of range. We've taken that vehicle to Mobay and back on one single charge.
Mad. Myth busted. All courtesy of JPS and eDrive team. So you don't know, stay tuned. We're heading out now. We're leaving from the Chambers Texaco. You don't know, let's go. The drive is bad so far, and I mean we're staying within speed limits. We left Kingston at a range of about 96. We're now at 77%. We're almost at our first destination, which is Draxall. So to be honest with you, not so bad. I mean, so myth busting number 2 is EV driving hard. No, EV driving isn't hard. It's pretty much similar concept like an ICE vehicle, which is an internal combustion engine vehicle. And I mean, the only thing to it is, you know, that you're not going to hear the engine as usual because we're talking about electric here, but it's not hard. It's a pretty simple car and it comes with the same features as every other car. Well, let me bust that myth. EV is not slow, definitely not slow. Tesla is one of the fastest production cars that runs about 9 seconds to the quarter mile. So if you're talking about slow, EVs aren't slow at all. They actually have really good torque, really good 0 to 60. The only thing is that as time goes on, yes, the range on them were bad before, but they're getting better and better as time goes by. eDrive fams, what's going on? So we actually just got to the Booth gas station in Draxall. It was a nice drive down. I mean, I had a little range anxiety, but trust me, it's going good so far. We should be able to make it to Mobay and back and bust this myth. Let's go. Myth busting number 4. Electric vehicles have low range. Well, let me tell you something. For me, it's not that bad. Trust me, once you stay within a certain mile per hour, a certain km, you're good to go. And I mean, if you have a problem, there's always a charging station right out here.
We're here at Booth Draxall. I'm at the Charge and Go location. Right now I have 81% and I have about 405 kilometers left. So that's plenty of charge to get me to Mobay and back.
Alright, eDrive fam, so we're actually out here in Ocho Rios and we're just linking up with LG. I want to ask him a couple questions, maybe like 2 questions. LG, so it's either true or false. Can EV vehicles be driven in a rainy weather?
Yes, true.
Good. Alright, second question. Does it take long for EV vehicles to be charged?
No, sometimes. False.
False? Sometimes? Alright, well that's your answer. So listen, one more question. Simsima.
Who's got the keys to Mobimo?
So we're doing a myth bus number 5. We really want to know, does it take long to charge from 0 to 100%?
No, absolutely not. If you take a typical case like this EV that we have here, it takes probably about 20 to 30 minutes to get up to 80%.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can grab a drink in the meantime, you know. You have the service station, the concession supermarket here at Booth. And what we made sure is that anywhere we have a charger, is that there are things in the area that you can come and do. So you have scotches over there too, you can walk over there and get some jerk chicken or jerk pork. By the time you look, you're ready to go on the road again.
Strategic, let's go.
Alright fams, so you know we just stopped off at Scotches, so you know what that means, it's lunchtime. But before that, let's do a myth bust. So we're actually here with Colita, right? How familiar are you with EVs?
Not familiar.
Not so familiar, okay? I want to ask you a true or false question. Do EVs carry mufflers or exhaust pipes?
No, they don't.
They don't?
No.
Alright, you know our thing. So last one, Simsima.
Who got the keys to my bimmer?
That is it. So we're actually here with Gavin.
Yes, man.
Gavin, what do you know about EV?
Well, I don't really know much, you know. I know it's EV stand for electric vehicle.
Well,
That's
you know,
all I know.
You know something. So I'm going to ask you a true or false question today.
Yeah, man.
Can EVs drive up steep hills?
I think so.
You think so?
Yes, if they are made and put into cars for production, I'm guessing they can.
All right, that's a smart answer.
Yes, man.
So last one, Simsima.
Who have the keys to my bimmer?
That is it. All right, so we're actually at myth bust number 6, and some people may think that electric vehicles has the same emissions impact, such as petrol and diesel. Is this a fact?
No, that's actually not true. EVs, fully battery electric vehicles, have zero emissions, no tailpipes, so no emission.
All right, well, that just answered the question for us, right? eDrive fam, so you know we had to stop out by the pudding man. It's right now we're by Just School Pudding, right out by Prairie St. Anne. I'm gonna tell you, sun warm, it warm. Yo, we're just a take on the road, we're heading to Mobile right now, but we had to stop here. Cause you don't know, we have to show a little bit of Jamaica, right? Let's go. eDrive fams, so guess what, we're checking in right now from Ironshore at the Total Energies. We're here and we're at now 52% with a range of 235 km. So guess what, can't make it back to Kingston. Going to bust this meet today, all courtesy of JPS and eDrive. So yo, stay tuned for this. It's fun. We've been stopping all over the island. Well, we've been stopping all over on the north coast side. Stopped at Pudding Man, stopped at Barbie Crab Man, and trust me, it's a good vibe, nice energy, sharing the love, spreading love all over. Spreading the love and you don't know the vibes. Let's go. Alright, so we are actually at myth bus number 7 and we want to know, can EVs handle floodwaters and rain, and can they be charged in the rain?
Alright, so floodwaters, I think you're going to take the same precautions that you would with any vehicle. Floodwaters are dangerous. If you wouldn't drive through it with like a regular ICE vehicle, I wouldn't drive through it with an EV. But you have no added pressure, no added danger with an EV as compared to an ICE vehicle.
Okay, nice.
Can you charge in the rain? The funny thing is, we're here at Ironshore at the charger. Today is Wednesday. Up to Sunday, I was here, it was raining. Charged for about 15 minutes, got 20% charge. Drove back to Kingston, and we're back in Mobile again with the same EV today. So we're still good to go.
Man, so basically the chargers are waterproof. We're good to go, right?
Yeah, man.
Let's go. Bus number 8, we're actually here with Richard. Let me ask you a question. Do you think there's enough charging stations in Jamaica to satisfy the market?
Certainly, there are enough charging stations currently to satisfy the market, and there are more charging stations being installed to meet the increasing demand of customers.
Okay, well, I guess we bust a so we're here with Dean. How familiar are you with electric vehicles?
Well, I don't drive one, but I've see it on TV, you read about all of that type of thing, yeah.
Nice, so I'm going to ask you a true or false question. Do you think electric vehicles have less emissions than petrol or diesel vehicles?
I think so. I think so.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not, this is not a professional's opinion.
Yeah.
But there's a concept of it for what I've been given.
You get it right, man.
Yeah?
So last one, Simsima.
Who got keys to my bill?
That's it. We're out. eDrive fams, so we actually just made it back to the Chambers Texaco and Trafalgar, and I'm telling you, it was a struggle, but it was done. So we bust that myth, and I'm telling you, it was a great vibe. Big up to the entire JPS team, big up to the entire eDrive Jamaica team, big up to the entire JPS Foundation, and big up to Breakthrough. I'm telling you, It was an awesome experience. Could have never asked for it any better. We came back with 9% charge on 44 km.